Hello, Exiles. This is Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming, and welcome to another Path of Exile video. Today I'm going to do my Day 1 update for my Soulrend Occultist League starter, and I kind of want to talk about a couple of interesting things that have gone on with the league first. So first of all, getting like 5 and 6 links this league is going to be easier than any league ever, and I truly mean that. So I have a couple of 5 links, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to attempt to 6 link this corrupted item really quick. You know, it's not the best one. I'll kind of be wasting a resource, but I just want to show you an example. So currently using the Crucible itself, you can get the skill which has a 15, it's called Stitched Wounds. Each point has a 5% chance or 3% chance, so a total of 15% chance for transforming to add a link to the largest group of linked sockets. So I actually got this 5 link in like Act 4, maybe Act 5. I got it really early. And the way I did it is I just plopped in my very first 6 socket that dropped, which happened to be a padded jacket, which suited the colors that I wanted. And it had 4 links. It just happened to have 4 sockets linked. Popped it right in here, and the Stitched Wounds in the second corruption linked the 5th link, so you can corrupt them up to 3 times for higher item levels and up to 2 times for like medium. I think it starts at like item level 40 or maybe 45 or something. You can or you can use a second Scourge on them. So I was able to get this quite early. I actually found a 4 link 5 socket on the ground and threw it in for 2 corrupts and managed to 5 link that too. So now I have a backup. I'm going to throw in Swift Affliction as my 5th link instead of Cruelty, which turned out to be really good. I didn't include that in my original POB, but Cruelty seems to be one of the better damage over time skill setups, because there is a hit component that activates the damage over time component on Cruelty and basically keeps that up all the time, so that's pretty big. But yeah, now that I have a backup body armor, I'm going to go ahead and remove my gems from it, and I am going to attempt to make a 6 link. So the way you do this, I've gotten like 5 of these so far, called Tainted Orb of Fusing. Unpredictably adds or removes a link to the largest group of linked sockets on a corrupted item. So basically, if you have a 5 link, as so, there is a 50-50, it seems to be 50-50 chance of it going, becoming a 6 link. So there's a chance I'll get a 4 link out of this or a 6 link, but they seem to be pretty even odds. I've used 4 of them so far. The last 2 I used on this very item trying to get a 6 link, and it went down to a 4 link and then back up to a 5 link. But I believe I've had 2 additional links and 2 reductions of links. So seems to be pretty even odds. Let's see if the odds go in my favor. Here I go. Ha! 6 link. Easy. Too easy. Alright, so there you go. Made a 6 link right in front of your eyes. Now I can add Swift Affliction anyway and go forward with even more damage. And I was not struggling for damage, let me tell you. It's been pretty cruisy. So, I'll go over the rest of my gear. Obviously, this is a terrible body armor, but it's a 6 link now, and I got it, 26 hours into the league. Not my fastest 6 link ever, but I feel proud for having just made it using stuff I could get myself. It's pretty easy this league, though. My wand is not great. It does have a little spell damage and chaos damage over time multiplier. This helmet has a lot of life. It has socketed duration gems as a corrupt. I got this from a Vol side area. I do have a +1 chaos all chaos spell skill gem shield that doesn't really have much else beneficial on it at all. So my gear is pretty trash right now, as you can see. Amulet, this is probably my biggest priority to upgrade. This is just a really bad amulet. It's given me like 45 cold resist, which is my highest resist anyway. I'm not capped at resistances except for chaos resist, which I have 76 of, which I just get from the skill tree. I don't need to actually get any chaos resist. The gloves are alright. 70 life, double resist, a little dex, energy shield base. These are okay. I might replace them, but they're fine for now. Belt sucks, but it's got fire and lightning resist, which I desperately need. It's got flash charges gained as well. This is pretty good. This ring's pretty solid. It's got a lot of resists and high life roll, so good. Yeah, triple resist even. This ring is terrible, but I needed fire and lightning resist desperately, so that's where it is. And then my boots, 25 move speed, 30 life. They just have the sockets. I'm going to be upgrading these as soon as possible. So yeah, I have trash gear. My gear sucks, except for a couple of pieces, but that's pretty normal. Level 75. As far as currently have 3 ascendancies, went Void Beacon, Withering Presence, Vile Bastion. Might be worth going Vile Bastion first, just because the cannot be stunned. I found I was dying a lot getting stunned in, I don't know how many deaths I've had, but 13. So yeah, I've died quite a lot of times. I almost never die even half this many times by level 75, and it's mostly just due to the lack of experience playing this kind of build, which is fine. But the damage is crazy. So even with not counting my curse and not counting my wither totems and not counting cruelty, which will give it another 40% more damage, we're shooting at just under 50% or 50,000 DPS. With cruelty active, it'll be something like 65, 70,000. I'm not exactly sure. I guess we can find out. I'm just gonna pop in and do a real quick map. So let me see if I have any like rolled maps already. I don't want to do as physical as extra lightning just because my lightning resist is so low. Oh boy, crit multi. I do have reduced damage taken from, no I don't actually on this character. Alright, I'm gonna just try to roll a nice easy map for myself because I am undergeared. Oops, I did not mean to do that. There you go, magic monsters and yeah, Solaris fanatics, perfect. Okay, so do a nice easy tier 1 build just to kind of show thing. I have clarity, malevolence, and discipline, by the way. I should probably go over my links. So wither, spell totem, faster casting, multi totem, flame dash, arcane surge, faster casting. Arcane surge stays up forever because of all the duration scaling. Soul rend, efficacy, greater multiple projectile, void manipulation, cruelty, and swift affliction, which I just added, so it's level 1. Clarity, malevolence, discipline, and then finally bane, despair, controlled destruction, and void manipulation, which will be replaced with temp chains once I get the Uberlap done. So that is the build. And I'm using the life version of the skill tree, and I'll go over that a little bit. So yeah, basically it's just cruisy. You just go ahead and, boy, there's no monsters in this map. What's going on? Okay, so basically, man, this map sucks. I hate stagnation. It's about as bad as desert. Alright, it's fine. Yeah, no monster density. I guess that's what happens when you're just, yeah, but even still, just a pretty lame map. But that's fine. So, oh, I don't have, my next skill point is going to go into Corrupting Blood Immunity because I forgot that I did not get that yet. So yeah, you just wait until your bar fills up. You go kill stuff. As soon as you stop seeing stuff to kill, you press V again, and then you still get to retain some of it. So in order to maintain maximum uptime, you don't want to spend any travel time when you're in the alternate world. So literally just keep killing stuff until you no longer see monsters immediately. And if you have to run at all to any amount of monsters, just stop being in that world. So there, I still see monsters, and if you keep seeing monsters still, then you can just stay in there until the bar runs out and get ready to press the button. So it's pretty simple. That's way I'm already up to 43 stacks, which is going to give us faster corruption gain, more quality, but also we're going to take 43 more damage when we're shifted over, which obviously is a little scary. But should be fine. I'm probably going to do my first Ziri as soon as I get resist capped, because I want to get at Ziri's step for this build, because I am going to scale spell suppression rather. So got that going. Alright, we're almost filled up. I kind of dead-ended myself there again. I think this is the right way to go. I don't have my flasks rolled yet. I need to work on that as well. So there's a lot to work on. I didn't get to play that much so far. So yeah, we're going to shift over. Kill until we fail to see stuff on the screen. V right over again. Kill more stuff. It seems like monsters respawn when you shift back. I could be wrong about that, but that's what it seems like to me. Okay, so now we got another skill point. I'm just going to throw it in here. For cooking maps. I'm probably going to respec once I have more time to really think about what I want to have, but the important ones are the ones that link and the ones that reduce the amount of corruption necessary. I should have shifted back, but whatever. Alright, I'll shift back now. Kind of wasted some stuff there. But yeah, if you really want to get just maximum, you want to make sure that you're not sitting there in the shifted over world for any period of time if possible. Okay, we're going to throw the Wither totems down, and we're going to throw Bane down, and then we're going to start popping Soulrends, and he's dead. Easy. Yeah, this build is not lacking for damage whatsoever. Obviously, I'm on a 6 link in tier 1 maps, so I should not be lacking in damage no matter what build I'm playing, but yeah, just even when I was on a 4 link, I was cruising through bosses like no other, so you can rest assured. Oh, I need to shift back now. Gotta pay attention to that. It's hard to film and really like try to min-max the setup, but that's okay. And then, okay, we're full. We're going in. We see monsters. We see monsters. Don't see monsters. Shift back. Okay. And we're gonna go fill up again. Take a look at that. It's not good. Okay, and we're full, so we shift, kill monsters. It seems like some areas and some maps are substantially more dense than others, and that is not good. Yeah, that's not good. Yeah, it seems like a lot of areas are just a lot more dense than others as far as, and once we've pretty much gotten to the end of the map, I'm just going to let my bar run out. I'll just keep going and try to get as much as I can in here, even if there's, because I'm not going to refill it anyway. I'm just going to leave the map. So yeah, we're pretty much done here. Alright, and I leveled up my Soulrend, so, oh, I didn't get to show 55,000. Oh, that's actually without cruelty. Let's see if I can find one more monster just so I can show the DPS with cruelty. So with cruelty up, about 84,600. So good DPS for, you know, level 75. And that doesn't factor in the extra DPS from Bane and Wither. I'd have to throw it into POB in order to figure out whether it was a lot. But I'll go over the skill tree last. I kind of talked about this already a little bit. So I'm transforming some jewelry as well. This got fire, lightning, fire, cold. Maybe. I might run this, take a look, see how it compares. A little bit more resistances overall. Okay. This puts me at more even resistances, this setup. 24 reduced rarity, that's fine. It's cool. I don't mind. Yeah. So now I just need a little bit more fire resist and I'll be resist capped, which will be nice. And I'm going to stash all of my decent rares because I am going to use the Crucible on them later. So for instance, if I were to use a fusing on this and get it to where, okay, there are 4 links now. If I put this in here and use it, I could get a 5 link or a 6 link if I double corrupt. There's like a 15% chance that I just get a 5 link, and then there's another 15% chance after that to get a 6 link. So, and I might be able to corrupt this a 3rd time. I'm just gonna do it. Actually, first I'm going to quality it because you know, it's got a decent amount of armor there. All right, so we're going to go ahead and go for gold here. We're going to try to make another 5 link. I will maybe let you know how that goes. But as far as the skill tree goes, I I got the Void Beacon, Withering Presence, Vile Bastion in that order. I'll be getting Malediction finally, which will give another more multiplier along with an additional curse in the form of Temp Chains, which will increase the time or uptime of our Soulrend, making boss fights a little bit easier so we don't have to spam right click. But then I went down through the shadow area, through all the way through the life and coordination, through entropy, Fangs of the Viper. I went up through resourcefulness. I ended up respecking out of this point, but at the time I went through there. But it's just as fast to get this intelligence node, so picked up damage over time mastery. I used Flame Wall and Explosive Trap early levels, and then Flame Wall and Lightning Trap up until Act 3 when I got Bane. And then, yeah, I got Growth and Decay, which helped with the Flame Wall as well, and then when I got Bane. And after that, I popped up here. I got Cruel. Well, the first thing I got was Melding, and then the plus 50 max life, which is helpful. Then I popped up here, got Cruel Preparation, got Acrimony, went down because at this point I was set up in my Soulrend to Wasting. I did not get the 1% to chaos damage over time multiplier per 4 chaos resist until I got my second ascendancy, because the second ascendancy is where we get plus 60 chaos res. And between that and this giving 17 chaos resist, and one of our masteries giving 17 chaos resist, and then this cluster one with evil over here, which I'm going to use to get corrupted blood immunity on my next level, I was able to cap chaos resist, so that's really good. I am going to switch to low life at some point in the near future as well, but I need a lot more energy shield to do that, probably at least 5,000, so maybe not in the near future, but within a day or two. Yeah, and I'm currently going up to get Corruption and Heart of Darkness. Then I'll start picking up energy shield nodes in preparation for switching over to energy shield. So that's pretty much where I'm at. I hope you enjoyed this update. This has been Ryan from Behind Eyes Gaming, and I will see you next time. Bye.